So anyway, now on to topic. The first thing today we want to talk about is probably one of the biggest bits of news to come out of the theme park world in the new year, and that is of course the unfortunate and very sudden removal of the wild mouse at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. Aidan, I know that's something you're very passionate about. Do you want to give your opinion?
Yeah, I've been extremely. It's not like me to be extremely vocal about things that annoy me, but
oh no, definitely.
Yeah, when I first saw the picture of it on Facebook, it was just in a random Facebook group, and someone shared it. I can't remember who it was, but I thought it was a Photoshop at first because I was like, I could have. If you can use Photoshop, you can easily edit that like that. And I thought, oh, this must be a Photoshop. Someone's just trying to wind people up. But then I looked closely at the image, and other people were saying they've been there and seen it for themselves. They just hadn't said anything about it, and it turns out there is a few other images I've seen. I don't know if you've seen them. Oh yeah, you've seen one of them.
Headshot. Yeah.
There's a couple of photos of it from different angles, and someone got a drone shot of it, and it's 100% true. The wild mouse has completely gone. There's nothing left.
It's just, you know what, you can be angry about it, you can be happy about it. It might have been your favourite, it might have not been your favourite, but what you can't argue with is the fact that it was a piece of history, and she just kind of ripped it out.
Who's she?
Who's she? She who must not be named.
Yeah,
she who has the blood of the mouse on her hands.
Basically, I think I went to the Pleasure Beach in October or so. I can't remember. It was around that time anyway. It was when the illuminations were on, so probably October. And I wanted to go on it, but it was closed for maintenance. And apparently it wasn't planned to have been actually closed until... it probably wasn't planned to be closed at all. It had a problem, and it was supposed to be opening this year. It was still on the website when I checked a couple of days ago. And on their webpage, on the Blackpool Pleasure Beach website, it says... one of only 2 left in the world or something like that.
Well, not anymore.
It's like now's your chance to ride on the last one in one of the last ones in the world, and I'm like, should have took that down. But yeah,
it's like rubbing salt in the wound.
But yeah, a couple of days after, well, basically the picture went across all of the Facebook groups for roller coasters and stuff.
My Facebook newsfeed was literally full of nothing but people talking about it.
Yeah, the exact same picture. I'm not sure who took it. I imagine it was somebody who works there, because it was inside the park.
They certainly kept that secret. They've been plugging it with icon this, icon that, icon this.
Yeah.
And secretly destroying the mouse.
Yeah. People were there's been a lot of outrage, not just from me, but from loads of people really angry about it. They've been leaving reviews for the Blackpool Pleasure Beach on Google and on their Facebook page, 1-star reviews about it.
I mean, I get that times need to change, but it's not like they were ripping out something that had been there for a few years, like Bing, that wasn't massively popular. They're ripping out something that was
Bing.
there. Bing. Did I say Bing?
Yeah.
I meant Bling. Sorry, for some reason.
For a second, I thought it was actually called Bing. I was like,
Bing.
Wait, surely not.
Bling. And the spin doctors and that kind of stuff, that all went very quickly. But this is a lot of people's childhoods, their adult lives, things that they've shared. You think about the amount of people that have been in those carriages, in those cars, it just sucks a little bit to just think it was all just ripped away and with no real regard. She could have made a boatload of money off it. I mean, let's be fair, people were buying chunks of the new roller coaster at Alton Towers.
Of a roller coaster that's not even opened yet.
Yeah.
So it isn't actually a roller coaster. It's just wood.
It's just wood. I mean, I'll admit that I have a piece of wood, but not from the Wicker Man, from Wodan at Europa Park.
Right.
After it opened.
Well, you're just as bad.
Cool. Yes, I am just as bad. At least it was nice. It's not just brazened in.
I wish they had announced they were going to close it. Announced that it was unfixed, they couldn't fix it, and they were going to take it down, and then left it open for a couple of months after opening, or at least
or even just organised a day so that people could go around and tour it. Because even I think it would have been important to document something like that. Yeah. It's a big historical thing, and
I wish they'd you can get things to model things in 3D if you've seen those, where you can take a camera around a structure, and then it'll automatically map it in 3D. So then you've got it like exactly.
Imagine
how
like
it works.
3D printing the wild mouse and having like a little model on your desk.
So you could have literally done that, and it would have had all the accurate details. Every little bolt and every like weird bit of wood and everything on it would have been perfect. And like it's things like POVs and stuff. I don't know if anyone ever got a proper mounted POV in it. Probably not.
It's so shaky, isn't it?
But you could have got something like with a gimbal or something. You could have thought
with a what?
A gimbal.
You want to do what?
A gimbal. It's like
a gimbal.
It's a device that keeps the camera.
Is it now?
Smooth. Yeah. Why does something else sound like that?
I don't know. I just thought the word gimbal was. Gimbal. It's a new word for me today.
No, it's a.
There you go. I've learned something
it's
new.
It's a professional piece of equipment. But yeah, a gimbal, like a camera mounts in it, and it's like uses motors to like balance.
Oh, does it have like? Is it like? It moves almost.
It smooths out everything. So when you move the camera, if you turn the outside of it, the camera doesn't go straight away. It like delays. It's what I need because my camera footage is so shaky. If you look at any of my videos, they're like, whoa. So,
I need a gimbal.
I do need a gimbal, but they're expensive. But yeah, like Rob Alvey, the theme park review, he
send money now.
What?
Send money now.
To
donate to Aiden's gimbal cause.
Oh right, yeah. But Rob Alvey at Theme Park Review, he gets pretty good footage, but his video is from like 2006, and it's handheld, and it shows him, not just
nobody
the
wants to see.
So it's like I don't know if there's any proper POVs. There is some online, but they're all really shaky. But obviously the riders as well. And like I wish someone could have just like properly photographed it. And
yeah, that's what I mean. Like, and why is she not sold off bits of it? Like. Even my other half was like, I would like a wild mouse car in the back garden full of flowers.
I would love that.
You know.
Like, if it was me, I would have maybe even organised a day for people to come in the club while it's closed. If they needed to take it down
that's what
quickly.
That's what I was thinking. You know, day before the construction crews go in, the fans get to go around. Coaster fans can go and have a look, can climb the structure. Or
I would have paid a bit of money to do that.
Yeah, like, they would have made serious money from that, but...